Well, hello, everybody. I'm Becky Raney,
And I'm Larry.
and we're delighted to be here with you today to talk about the three most popular oils, the lavender, lemon, and peppermint.
I love those three oils. They're my favorite.
Yeah, they're the most popular oils, and most of you may be asking us, what are essential oils? Essential oils are aromatic compounds found in plants, where there's steam distilled to extract the oil from the leaf, the roots, bark, flowers, or even the fruit of a tree. And so these essential oils are very natural, and we use them mostly for our health benefits. You can use them three different ways.
You can use them aromatically. You
Mhm.
can put them on topically on your skin, and you can also take them internally. So, and the reason why doTERRA essential oils are the best is because they search all over the world for the purest and most potent essential oils that they can find. So it has the most healing constituents for our bodies. So that's why we love these oils so much.
So, what doTERRA really likes to talk about is to live a wellness lifestyle. And when we go through and talk about the lemon, lavender, and peppermint, we want you to keep in mind all the different aspects that you can use with these oils. They're so versatile
Hmm.
for nutrition and digestion, for helping with movement like exercise, for helping you sleep better. And really, this whole conversation is about informed self care and being proactive in our wellness. So, it's really important to take on and take control of your health. And
Yeah,
so,
exactly. So many benefits.
and starting out with these three oils is a great way to get started. And so, lemon oil, Larry, is your favorite, right?
I love lemon oil just because the one way I like to use lemon oil is, water gets a little boring. So when I discovered lemon oil and putting a drop of lemon oil in water, that's how I drink my water from now on. And it has a lot of benefits just by not just making the water taste good, which was a benefit to me, but just knowing how detoxifying it was for my body, and how just how much better I felt just after drinking lemon water for a little while.
Well, it's so uplifting. The fruit of the lemon is found in the tree, up in the tree where the sun is. So it's
Uh-huh.
very uplifting. And the oil actually is processed from the rind of the fruit and not the meat. So that's something to keep in mind. Lemon oil is known for many benefits. We're going to go through a bunch of them here. One of them that I did not know actually, that it relieves nausea. I thought that was pretty incredible.
And the second thing that it does is that it improves digestion. So, lemon oil can help soothe digestive problems and including, things like gastritis and constipation. So it really does help, alleviate and support those issues.
Another thing that it's really good for is nourishing the skin. And so if you tend to feel like you have like an oily skin, or if you want to reduce acne or damaged skin cells, you can take a drop of the lemon oil, put it like on a cotton swab, and I recommend to do this at nighttime before bed, and you can go through and use it as a nice cleanser to go over your face.
Hmm.
And you don't want to do it in the morning, because if you go out in the sunshine, the lemon essential oil or any of the citrus oils actually have photosynthesis in it. And so that if you put it on your skin, then your skin may turn a little bit of color if you go out in the sun. So we like you to try to use the oils, if they're citrus, 8 hours before sun use or exposure to the sun.
Okay. Okay, so other benefits of lemon essential oil is that may promote weight loss. So, like grapefruit, it's one of the essential oils for weight loss. Lemon contains D-limonene, which is known to help support your metabolism and cleanse your lymphatic glands. So that can help with some weight loss.
Well, it's kind of known as a diuretic. And so when you take lemon oil, like Larry, you were talking about that earlier, is you always want to drink it out of a glass
Yeah.
and or a porcelain cup. You don't want to put it in a plastic bottle or plastic cup. I see
No.
many brand new people who use essential oils will put drops in those plastic bottles that they carry around with. And what it does is the plastic gets eaten away from the lemon oil, will eat away at the plastic, and we're trying to detoxify the body. And so, if you're adding more toxicity from the plastic into your body, it's kind of counterproductive and
Kind of, yeah.
not very good for you.
No, no. So
Yeah.
only glass. You can do porcelain or stainless steel.
Yeah, and so we are trying to, the whole goal with doTERRA essential oils is to actually purify the body. And like Larry said, drinking the essential oil is really great for weight loss as a diuretic. It also has purifying and protective effect on the body. So drinking it, um, it helps defend the body against harmful pathogens and promotes detoxification through the blood and liver. So also through the organs. Isn't that really great?
Okay.
And so lemon oil also stimulates the lymphatic drainage, assisting in the body in cleansing itself of waste and toxins. So it's really important to know that lemon oil is really great to be taken every day, and it's safe to take it every day just to help that process always be encouraged to happen in the body.
Yeah, yeah. And another benefit is it boosts your oral health. So, given that lemon essential oil has proven antibacterial and antifungal properties, it works as a natural remedy for many oral conditions. So, including, oral thrust, like you can gargle with it, helps alleviate some bad breath, and it can also be used to whiten your teeth and to prevent tooth decay. So, good thing maybe to put a drop on your toothpaste and use it that way also. So yeah,
Yeah, it just tastes so good.
yeah, it
So
does.
great.
Leaves your mouth fresh.
It relieves cough and stimulates lymphatic drainage. Again, like we talked about in step number 4 and 5, it's a very great product for detoxification, but it also has antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti inflammatory properties. So, this boosts your immune system, which is really important during these times, right? Especially the respiratory conditions that we may be getting. It also serves as one of the top essential oils for allergies. Well, and actually, if you take lavender, lemon, and peppermint, all three of these together, if you do like one drop of each in your mouth daily through a whole year, you actually get through all the seasons of change, which you have different pollens and different allergies that can be happening throughout the year. And this will help prevent or help support the anti inflammatory properties as well as the immune system for those allergies. So, we are saying these things compliantly, but you can get the drift of what we're trying to say. This protects you from harmful pathogens and reduces swelling in your lymph nodes. So very, 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 very
Yeah.
effective that way.
Okay, and one of the other great uses for lemon oil is that because it has antimicrobial agents in it, that you can use it as a cleanser. And we like to just put some drops in a glass spray bottle and use it to clean our counters in our kitchen, in our bathroom, because it's just a natural cleaning agent because it is antimicrobial, and it's also really safe for wood surfaces too, and cleaning wood surfaces and furniture in your home.
Like a wood polish, it's really great that way. And
Yeah,
and it's better than buying the chemicals you buy at the store. Like if
a-
you have cleaning chemicals you use to clean your counter, or
absolutely.
you can go around and use this lemon spray and clean the knobs on your cabinets and all over the place that's commonly touched, just to kind of help stay on top of the bacteria that can be passed along.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And I want to add one more thing. One bonus feature of lemon oil is that it'll take grease off your hands, and it'll take that sticky, gooey stuff off of labels. If you want to save a bottle and it's got gooey stuff on there, I mean, it works better than, some of those other products that you get at the store to clean that stuff off, or and it's totally healthy for you, good for your skin. And like I said, cleans grease off, cleans goop off stuff. The best stuff ever.
yeah, that's a really great tip because I know I've used it from time to time when I had to take price tags off things that the goop
It's
stays
it's
behind.
awesome. It works awesome.
It also may work as an anti-tumor agent. And so we put the website www.truthaboutcancer.com where you can go do some more research on your own regarding the benefits of the essential oils in
Mhm.
this area.
So now moving on to lavender. Lavender essential oil is often considered a must-have oil due to its versatile uses. It has a calming effect, really relaxing aroma, and it really promotes just a beautiful environment that is conducive to a good, restful sleep, and it can really ease feelings of tension when used internally.
So, also too, when we're looking at different benefits of lavender, one of the things, can I just say that we have this wonderful recipe we came up with for helping treat diabetes. And to be compliant, we want to say it helps with your glucose levels and your metabolism.
Mhm.
And you wouldn't think that lavender would be one of those, right? It's pretty incredible. So if you're experiencing different things such as weight gain, liver and kidney, um, this all has so many benefits there. So hidden benefits there with lavender. So you can
Yeah.
take this internally. I was at an event yesterday where I brought lavender and lemonade. So I put water and I put about 10 drops of lavender and 10 drops of lemon and made this wonderful drink. And it was about 2 gallons worth of water. So if that's helpful in the percentages there. And it's just, the benefits that it's doing for your glucose levels and things when you're just drinking it at an event. It tastes amazing. When I first tasted it, I didn't care for it so much, but after the second or third, you just kind of crave it after a while. It's really good. So,
So another great benefit with lavender is it is an antioxidant protective. So it really takes care of free radicals and toxins, chemicals and pollutants, and that are arguably the most dangerous, most common risk factors for every disease that affects Americans today. And so free radicals are responsible for shutting down your immune system and can cause just unbelievable damage to your body. So just which makes lavender just a great oil to take internally.
and also it really benefits for the skin. So, Um, if you burn yourself on the stove, this is a wonderful oil to just drop right on the finger that you burned. Of course, if you have a deeper, stronger burn, you want to get doctor's help. But for those minor little things, this is amazing to have.
Oh man, it's a
Yeah,
must in the kitchen.
it's really great for hydrating the skin. So you can go through and talk about different things that um, free radicals and things like that we're talking about, even with the lemon oil. When you're putting these together, it's just amazing for that.
Yeah, just awesome. So, it improves. So we've talked about how calming lavender is and how it improves mood and reduces stress. So, in recent years, lavender has been used on pedestals for unique ability to protect against neurological damages. Traditional lavender has been used to treat neurological issues like migraines, stress, anxiety, and depression.
We also like it for the brain function, the neurological benefits of lavender. It just doesn't stop at the ability to treat depression and boost mood, but it shows that it serves a potential natural treatment for Alzheimer's disease, which is really
Mhm.
incredible. Oh, and
And
there's the burns and cuts.
there's the burns and cuts again, but yeah, it is really just so handy to have lavender in the kitchen and just downstairs anywhere too, in the restroom or anything like that, because it is so great for like those common burns you get in the kitchen. And I'm telling you, you put it on your fingers and it takes the pain right away, and it makes sure that you don't have blistering or scarring on that burn. So I've used it many times for that.
So this is also a wonderful oil for skin and hair. Again, we're talking about the antimicrobial antioxidant characteristics. It's really great to add to your shampoo, and I like to use it like in a lotion. So it's very calming, especially if I'm ready for sleep. I like to use it that way.
Yeah, yeah, and it can relieve, it can support and relieve headaches. just because it's calming effect like that. So can use it that way, whether you want to just put a little bit directly on your forehead topically, or if you want to just put some in your hands and just inhale it to just soothe the calmness of a tension headache.
Sleep, huge for sleep and insomnia. It's wonderful to have a diffuser next to your bed. So taking this oil aromatically, here's a sample of what a diffuser is. So if I don't know if you can see it here in the thing, but
There you go.
um, when you plug it in, the mist, a small mist will come out, and it will actually come. It's a 4 to 6 to 8 hour diffuser, so you can have it last quite some time, just slowly throughout the evening and throughout the night. Having that lavender wisp in the air for you to help you sleep better is just amazing.
It's a perfect oil to diffuse while you sleep.
I always like to take a drop and rub it over the bridge of my nose and on my mustache part area there. And that really helps me have a nice night's sleep too. Sleep is a huge issue in our society. We're stressed out, too much computers and TV and smart devices where we're working on the computers all the time. It really actually messes with our mitochondria. So it's good to
Yeah,
have it.
yeah. Another free tip with lavender, and Becky talked about taking a drop, putting it on your finger, and rubbing it across the bridge of your nose. It can really relieve congestion,
Mm.
and that's a tip from me because I know.
Yeah, sometimes people can't sleep because their nose is all
Yeah,
stuffed up,
because they,
right?
they got congestion, and
Yeah.
sometimes they use those strips on their nose to open up those airways.
Hmm.
But yeah, but it's also a natural pain reliever. You simply by rubbing some lavender topically on the area of inflammation, and it can really ease the pains, the intensity of the pain, and can alleviate a lot of those symptoms.
Another really cool thing, when we're talking about this oil, just like with the lemon oil, this is complementary therapy for cancer. So when you're going through and using lavender, it helps patients cope with the stress of having cancer, nausea, going through some of those treatments, and chronic pain and depression. Um, Mental health is such a huge part of our physical health. They often say that dis-ease or, is disease. So going through and looking at how you can support yourself with your mental health is also supporting and part of the root cause of some of these diseases. So
Yeah,
really great thing to
yeah.
look
A lot,
at.
lot of people like to diffuse it when they meditate and stuff too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
For our third oil here is peppermint oil, and peppermint is just one of my favorite oils, because it has a really high menthol content in it, and so doTERRA's peppermint oil is really sets it apart when it comes to the quality and just the effectiveness of this oil, and one of our favorite things to do with people is to give them a drop of peppermint in the palm of their hand, have them rub their hands together, and then cup their hands over their nose and their mouth, and just inhale peppermint. And it wakes you up like that. It gives you clarity. It clears your head up, and it's quite impactful. So it's kind of fun to see somebody breathe peppermint in for the first time, and everybody just loves it. And one of my favorite things to do before I exercise is always take peppermint that way.
Yeah, peppermint is sourced in India.
Is it really?
And it's not great. It's one of the prized oils that India can brag about. It is the most popular oil that we sell in India, so it's just really incredible product.
It
Um,
is.
you know,
Its effectiveness and potency are awesome.
yeah, we're going to go through and talk about a bunch more things, but before I forget, I want to mention one of the things that we love to share when you were talking about taking a drop and putting it in your hand and
Hmm.
inhaling it in, and then with the oil left over in your hands, I like to rub it on the back of my
Oh
neck,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that will cool your body temperature down about 2 degrees.
It's awesome on a summer day.
And especially in India, when you got those hot days, it's a must-have.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
there's many uses for peppermint. It can freshen your breath, and it supports oral health. Another good oil, if you want to use something really effective too, is put a drop of it on your toothpaste. It's good for respiratory things, sinus care. seasonal allergy relief. Of course, like I said, it increases energy and improves exercise performance. That's why I love it so much. It's great for um, you know um, for tummy issues, you know, and it's great to relieve muscle and joint pain, and then it is good, also good for headaches and stuff like that. So yeah,
I mean, yeah, like you said, the list goes on, and to just basically give you guys a nice foundation of how to use these oils and to take advantage of them. Just it's a simple, easy kit. And with in doubt, just pull these oils out and just start using them. They're not going to be harmful to your body
yeah,
because they're natural.
yeah,
And that's one of the really amazing things about doTERRA. It is the #1 essential oil company in the world. And doTERRA prides itself in being #1 because of the purity of the product. Like Larry was saying earlier, you can't take these oils internally unless they're pure. doTERRA is the only essential oil company that we can say that you can take them internally. So when we're talking about that, please note that. I just want to reiterate that how important that is. So health promoting hair growth, like Larry, this is a good one, right?
this is perfect for me, and this is the thing that's awesome about the oils, is that you're finding out what else they do for you. It's like, I love peppermint just because I loved it for the first time when they put it in the palm of my hand, and it just boom, gave me, just cleared my head up. It gave me attention, it gave me energy, and that's why I love doing it before I exercise. But then you go out and you find out, like, God, it does all these other things too, and that's what's fun about learning about the oils and using them in a lot of different ways.
I know when we had our print shop, my sister, she would bring her peppermint and put in the diffuser back in the workroom. And it really like helped uplift her during the day. Like, I mean, I could notice a little skip in everybody's step as they were working in the shop. It's very uplifting. So the emotional support of taking this oil aromatically, even just in a work environment, is great.
So promotes hair growth and reduces dandruff. So, good thing to put a drop in your shampoo.
Mhm. And then we've got anti-cancer agent. Again, we mentioned all three of these oils that way, right? So why wouldn't you take one drop of each of these internally every day? I just think that that's going to
Yeah,
help with the inflammation that our body tends to get just from the natural toxicities that were introduced in a day-to-day environment. I know in India there's a lot of conversations around the breathing and the smoke in the air from all the little trash fires and the pollution from the cars, and we have pollution here as well. I mean globally, right? So this is a wonderful oil to use for helping breathe better and to get oxygenate your lungs and your body.
yeah, and another benefit of it is it relieves itchiness. And
Itchy,
so
itchy.
research, yeah, and so research shows that the menthol that's found in peppermint oil inhibits itching. And so, triple blind clinical trial involving 96 random selected pregnant women diagnosed with um, Puritis, or if that's the way you say that word, tested peppermint's ability to improve those symptoms. And this itching condition, was, just was ongoing, and it couldn't be soothed. But with peppermint oil, it really supported that and helped.
And also too, just with that bug bite or whatnot, or the rash or whatever the person's looking at, also bee stings. And you can put a drop of that oil on top of a bee sting, and it really supportive that way
Ah,
too. And lavender also works that way. So
yeah, good.
so it repels bugs naturally. Unlike us humans, a number of little critters hate the smell of peppermint. And so we had some ants invade our home one time, and we just put, they find a little nibble of sugar somewhere that got dropped on the floor, and they make their way to that and try to haul it off, right? Well, if you just lay down some peppermint on that little trail that they tend to follow with each other with, it knocks that, like, they're gone.
They go away.
They do not like it. So it's just a wonderful oil for that. And it also works with spiders. Larry, you're not a spider fan.
No, not a big spider fan.
And cockroaches, mosquitoes. So if you tend to have that time of year where mosquitoes are about, get your diffuser back out and start diffusing that peppermint around you. And even mice, we diffuse peppermint in the attic to prevent the bats for coming in during the wintertime. And so that is another way to use peppermint oil.
And so it relieves nausea. And so, just by inhaling, peppermint directly from the bottle or just the palm of your hand, it'll really help and support, if you're having feelings of nauseousness or upset stomach, it's a great thing to do. I mean, you can even put a drop in a glass of water and drink it that way if you're having stomach upset.
So another thing to think about that these oils are safe for pregnant women who tend to have the nausea in the first trimester. So
Uh,
definitely feel free. It's safe to use for diffusing and to put on topically, and actually even drink if you're having that nausea, upset stomach. So 1 drop of peppermint oil equals 28 cups of peppermint tea.
wow.
So they're more potent than herbs. So definitely, you don't want to do 10 if you feel like you're really sick. It's going to be too much. Just, you guys, more is not better with these oils, just 1 drop. So that is something to keep in mind when you're looking at the price, because a lot of other essential oil companies, you need to use 10 drops or 20 drops. You guys, these are potent oils. Just 1 drop is
Yeah,
all you need.
that's what I said. They're very potent oils. So yeah, 1 drop is all you need. And if you haven't tried peppermint, you're going to find out 1 drop is enough.
Yeah, and another thing to also consider using peppermint for is sunburn protection. And here's a trick: if you take like a spray bottle, like a little one, I have one right here. If you take a little spray bottle and you put maybe 15 drops of peppermint and 15 drops of lavender. Fill the rest of it up with a little bit of aloe vera gel and water. And then you can shake it up really good. And then you just spray it on your sunburn area. And the lavender works with the burn. The peppermint helps cool the burn. And so that is just a really beautiful way to help protect your skin.
Yeah, it's an awesome natural, sunburn reliever.
So a lot of you guys may have come to this page from different avenues that we put out there in the marketplace, and maybe you want to purchase this from us retail, and you're more than welcome to do that. We also want to let you know about a wholesale membership. Wholesale membership comes in 2 forms: a wellness advocate and or preferred customer. A wellness advocate is something that the memberships are both the same, preferred customer and wholesale or wellness advocate. You're getting everything at a wholesale membership.
Yeah,
Now, a wellness advocate is where you can actually earn an income. That's the only difference. And that you would need to upload your KYC documents to the website. And you can always do that later too. But both memberships, you're going to get everything at 25% below retail. You can enjoy the loyalty reward program, which I'll share with you here next. And as a wholesale, or excuse me, a wellness member, you will get your own website, and that is when you can actually earn an income to pay for your oils and or to really make a huge difference in your family's income.
yeah. And why wouldn't you want to be a wholesale member?
Yeah,
Because friends don't let friends buy retail.
yeah. And so here's the chart on how you can earn more discounts on purchasing these oils. Um, it's called the Loyalty Reward Program. And when you sign up, there's a little purple bar there on the home page that says Opt Me in the Loyalty Reward Program. So go ahead and click on that little purple box, or it's an oval shaped thing, and you click on that, and then it will kind of fade out a little bit so you know you're a member. And this Loyalty Reward Program, doTERRA likes to give you discounts for being loyal. So for after your enrollment and your first ordered kit, the second month actually is month 1 through 3. You're going to get 10% back in discounts, meaning we work in product credit points, or PV, product value points. So if you ordered 100 PV, you'll get 10% back in PV points to purchase in
Hmm.
that value of product. The next months, 4 through 6, you get 15% back. Months 7 through 9, 20% back. And so all the way up to 13%, or 13 months, you get 30% back.
Okay.
And each month you order, you jump up in the ladder. Now, let's say one month maybe you got busy, you're traveling, you're not able to place your order. It's really important to try to at least place the order with like a lemon oil or something like that, so that way you're maintaining your points. If you skip a month, you lose all your points and you go back down to 10%.
Oh, don't want to do that.
No, you want to stay diligent again.
So you're getting I mean, you're already getting wholesale pricing, but then now you're accruing points for the
free product. So you
yeah, for
use
the
it.
product value points,
Mhm.
and then those build up, and then you can use those to buy
Yeah,
products.
and we do that all the time.
Mm,
We will get free
great.
frankincense. We'll use all those points on different, like especially the higher priced oils, because that way we can say we got them for free. Because those points just basically you don't have to pay for it, so it's really great. Now, if you decide you're going to be doing the business, you want to actually do to earn commissions. You want to do 100 PV, and to go up the ladder in PV for earning more PV, you want to actually do 50 PV. Every month we have a product of the month, and you want to order by the 15th of each month. And if you order 125 PV, you'll earn a free product of the month. And then sometimes throughout the year, doTERRA will have a special month where if you order 200 PV, you will earn or get a free, like this month in January of 2023, it's actually you get 4 free oils this month if you
Wow.
order 200 PV. Now, it's not every month. Next month, it's going to be something different. So you want to be mindful on what it is this month so you can plan wisely to earn more free points and free product. Here's our kits that you can purchase in India. And we talked about lavender, lemon, and peppermint. Those 3 oils are available in kit number 1 as a 15 ml bottle. And the 15 ml bottle is 250 drops. So that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that's a really nice savings. If you notice, it's for wholesale with tax, it's only 5,133 Indian rupees. So if you sign up with a wholesale membership, which is free, you can purchase these kits for a really good price. Now, kit number 2 is 5 ml bottles. So it's a third of the size in the bottle, but it's about half price. So you might want to go ahead and think about the benefit of purchasing these oils in the bigger bottles. Now, a lot of people like to have these little boxes. They make wonderful gifts, Christmas presents, birthday presents, anniversary presents, and really, truly, they are a really amazing gift. And so, with that in mind, you can purchase these and then turn around and sell them you know, at a really good price. You're going to be earning about, if you sell it at 3,570 Indian rupees, which is the maximum retail price, your profit would be around 1721 Indian rupees. So that's really a nice way to start kicking off your business to earn money back quickly. So we just wanted to thank you so much for joining us today. And
Yeah.
if you click on this QR code with your phone, you can go right to the site where you can purchase these kits at a wholesale membership. It may ask you first for your details. When you're typing it in, please don't use commas or periods or hashtags or anything like that, because the computer is a little sensitive with those symbols and shapes in that address. So be mindful of that. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We will have those details in our YouTube text below. So click on that and open up and look at all the details we're sharing with you there. We've added other links, more about the lavender, lemon, and peppermint oils. If you're looking for more details as well, I have this link here, allinonoils.com/videos, letter Becky Raney, or Becky and Larry. And what that is it's more details, perhaps if you're interested in learning more about the oils, learning more about the company, and learning more about maybe doing the business with us. And we'd be happy to share with you more questions on that. So thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to us. And yeah, we really hope to hear from you soon.
Well, if you please do also like this video, love it, and then share it with a friend, and let us know again if you have any questions. So thanks a lot. Bye bye.